Hello and welcome to a new video. My name's Katie if you're new here, and I run Picnic Blanket, and this is my glass studio, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So I actually put a poll out on YouTube and asked you all what you would like to see more of, and a lot of people said they'd like to see more long form content, so I thought I would show you a little afternoon in the life of me in my glass studio while I'm making glass charms. And today I'm probably going to be making quite a few cows, maybe some puppy portraits, because we actually have a new collection coming on July 1st, and I'm going to be making a lot of puppy portraits for that, lots of customs. So I might show you some of that, and then probably quite a few custom orders as well, because I think I have quite a few custom bunnies to make. So I might show you some of that as well. But I just thought it would be nice to kind of show you what I get up to, because I show a lot on shorts and on reels and that kind of thing, TikTok, that sort of thing. And it doesn't really show the process that much, because it does actually take me quite a while to make some of the beads. So I thought it'd just be nice to do some cute long form content. So yeah, let's go. And here is a little kiln haul of all of the glass charms I've made over the last couple of days. I am just obsessed. They're all sitting here sparkling in the sunshine. Okay, so you just saw me make some cows, and now I think I'm gonna make some grey tabby cats because I have a few tabby necklaces to make, so I need some cats for them. I'll try and insert a little picture of the tabby cat necklace because it is one of my favourites. It's so cute. But I need some grey glass if I'm gonna do that, so bear with me 1 second. I love this colour. It is so cute. It's like a grey kind of taupey colour, which makes our grey tabbies just so adorable. Got it. Need some black as well. And some black glass. Yay! And I might actually have to make some tuxedo cats as well, so I'll show you that. Let's go! So for this section of the video, I thought it'd be really nice to do a little Q&A segment. So I asked you on Instagram and YouTube if you had any questions you'd like me to answer, and I'll just go ahead and start answering them. Okay, first question is from Nikki, and she said, are you planning on making more kinds of animals? And the answer is always yes, of course. I'm obviously doing the puppy portrait collection very soon, and after that I'd really love to practice maybe some ponies. I've got it in my head that I'd love to do some little elephants, do like a really cute little elephant collection would be so sweet, and then also some like fish, dolphins, that sort of thing. I always love to get your suggestions, so whatever animals you'd love to see me try, then you know, I'll have a go. This question is, do your glasses help you see what you're working on through the flame? And yes, they do. So they're called didymium glasses, and I'm not really sure the science behind them, but basically they're kind of like a blue-purple lens, and it just sort of diffuses the soda flare from the flame, which is super bright and stops me from damaging my eyes, but I can still see the detail in the flame. So yeah, they're essential. You really don't want to do lamp work without wearing any kind of safety glasses. It's actually quite dangerous, so I always wear my glasses for safety. I really like this next question. So this one is, how did you start doing this, and is this your job or do you also have another job? And the answer to that is, I started my business as a hobby in 2020, and since then it's sort of grown quite well, and there's a little team of us now. There's actually 5 people working for Picnic Blanket, which is insane. And I did have another job. I was a bid writer in construction and grounds maintenance, which was extremely boring, so I started Picnic Blanket as kind of fun on the side during lockdown, which is quite cliche at this point, but that's how it started. And I left my job, my last job, in 2021, and now I'm full-time running this little tiny glass guinea pig and cat empire. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it so much. So no, I don't have another job. This is my whole life, so yeah. Ooh, Lucy asks, what is my favourite animal to make? And this is a tough question because it can vary. So currently I'm really loving making puppy portraits. I love making the little beanbag guinea pigs because they're kind of like the first one that I mastered, and they don't take me as long as, say, a cat or a really kind of intricate bunny, so I kind of love them for being a bit quicker. But I would say that probably the puppy portraits are my favourite at the moment, so yeah. So these two questions are quite similar. There's, how did you learn to make things from glass, and how did you come to the idea of making glass jewellery? And they both go hand in hand. So I was originally using glass charms from other really talented lampwork artists, but I couldn't really find exactly what I wanted. So in my head I wanted some little tiny glass guinea pigs, and they just didn't exist. So I took it upon myself to learn lampwork in order to bring these designs that I had in my head to life, and it took me much longer than I thought. I basically just started because I wanted to make beads that I could not find, and I wanted to design this jewellery that I had in my head with magical, dreamy little bunny necklaces and guinea pig bracelets and cat earrings and puppy portrait necklaces, and just bring this whole kind of dream world that I had in my mind to life. So yeah, that's a really long way of saying I wanted a guinea pig bead, so I took it upon myself to learn an entirely new craft in order to make it. It's probably a bit crazy. This question is, in which state and country do you live in? So I live in the UK, in Lancashire, in the countryside. A lot of people think I'm from America. I don't know why, but yeah, England. This is another good question. So this one is, how long does it usually take you to make a bracelet? And that's actually quite difficult to answer. So if we're taking into account how long it takes to make each charm, so that's with dipping mandrels, making the charm, setting up all the equipment, then annealing in the kiln overnight for about 8 hours, then cleaning, and then obviously it takes a while to get the bracelet prepped and then threaded and then finished. I would say probably 2 days to make a bracelet. Probably that is like quite accurate. I can't wait to show you more about the actual jewellery making process soon. We're getting our studio renovated, so that's going to be really, really fun. Hi, I'm coming to you live from the Jewellery studio, and I thought I'd just let you know that we're having a really, really big upgrade to the Jewellery studio. So this whole desk is super messy, but this is going to be a new big pink table, which is where we're going to make all the jewellery. And over here we've got all these cabinets, which are going to be for our custom orders. So I have like a huge amount of beading trays, which are going to be on drawers, so you can pull them out and put them back in, and that's going to be all the drafted custom orders, so they're really safe in there. The neon sign is going to move over a little bit, and it's going to be on a big pink arch, which is going to be backlit with LEDs, and it's just going to look really, really cute. And then on top of the cabinets, we're going to have all of our jewellery stands with all the necklaces and bracelets, so it kind of looks like our own little boutique shop, which I'm so excited about. And this has been a long time coming because we renovated this whole office last year, 1 year ago, and it's just been kind of a work in progress since then. But obviously now we're a team of 3 people in the studio, so there's myself, there's Ross, and there's Marianne, and we're hopefully going to be hiring another studio assistant soon. So just is really nice to kind of make it more cute and aesthetic and very picnic blanket, because it's just kind of a little bit messy at the moment. So really excited for that. That's hopefully going to be next week. But I never really show too much of the Jewellery studio. It's more the Glass studio, but we do actually have the Glass studio, a packing room, and then this studio as well, which is where we make all of the beaded pieces and all the jewellery gets made, and we do all the admin. So yeah, it's kind of nice to show you around a little bit, but it doesn't usually look like this. It's gonna look a lot better. Okay, let's answer some more questions, and this one is a really good one. This one's from Lexi on YouTube, and she asked, what has been your favourite custom order that you have designed and made with a customer? And I love this question, and when I think about it, the one that sticks out the most is probably a little bunny called Fluff that I made last year, and she was a little grey bunny, and it was one of the first customs that I made that I really fell in love with. so she sticks in my head, and I made an Instagram reel about her and a lot of people really liked her, so I'll insert a little clip of Fluff because she kind of had like a really cute look on her face and quite a distinct kind of character, which I really do feel like I managed to capture, so I was quite proud of that one. So yeah, probably Fluff. And then otherwise, maybe the recent puppy portrait I made of our beloved Border Collie Panda, who we sadly lost a couple of years ago. That one's really meaningful to me, and I'm just so excited about the puppy portrait collection for that reason, because it just feels so nice to have a little keepsake version of her that I can carry with me so that I can sort of feel like I'm keeping her close. So yeah, that one too, which was technically a custom for me, but you know. Oh, another cute and easy question. How old were you when you started making glass art? I had just turned 27. I'm 28 now, and I'm nearly 29. So yeah, I was 27. This is a really good question. This is from Christy, and she asked, how did you come up with the name Picnic Blanket Jewellery? And it's kind of a long story. So when I first started Picnic Blanket in 2020, I did a lot of beaded fruit, was kind of like my niche. So I thought, okay, I'm making beaded fruit, where do you eat fruit? So I kind of came up with, you eat fruit at a picnic. What do you need for a picnic? You need a blanket. So it became Picnic Blanket Jewellery, and I should probably think of a better story as to why it's called Picnic Blanket, but that's the truth. So yeah, fruit, picnics. I should really do another fruit collection probably to bring it all full circle. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. I'm sorry if that's really disappointing to anybody, but yeah, that's how we got the name. And it's too late to change it now because it's on all the branding, and I actually really like it. So yeah, that's how we got Picnic Blanket. And the last question is, what is my favourite piece? So my favourite piece of jewellery overall is probably between the cottontail necklace and the To The Woods necklace. They both have such a special place in my heart. I just love them so much. I just think that there's nothing else like them, and they both just kind of have such a nice story to tell, and they just evoke such nice, meaningful memories to me. And I just, I want to be a little bear on a log in the woods, like the To The Woods necklace, or I want to be a little bunny hopping around. So that's what they are. They're my favourites. And thank you so much for asking all these questions. It was so fun to answer them, and I hope that it was illuminating. So yeah. Well, I think that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this little day in the life in my glass studio. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it and if you'd like to see more videos like this, because I had a lot of fun and I'd really like to make some more. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you all again soon. Okay, bye.